Well, hey Yardners, it's Destry. Doing some harvesting tonight, so I thought I would take you along for the ride. This is some corn I'm harvesting tonight. So I forgot to turn the camera on as I've been doing this, but I just wanted to show you what kind of corn I'm getting here from my little backyard garden. So my plot of corn is not very big, you know, it's pretty small, but I was able to fit quite a bit in there, and this is my second harvest tonight, and the cobs are, you know, they're pretty small. I did get some bigger ones the first harvest, but I'm still pretty happy with how it turned out, and it's really delicious. The other thing I'm gonna harvest tonight is some pumpkins. So I'm gonna go over here to my pumpkin patch, and I have quite a few that are, I don't know, I feel like I kind of want to leave some of them on because they might get bigger, but some of them are already orange and there's more on the vine. So I figure if I remove some of the ones that seem like they're already orange, that maybe it will help, you know, produce more energy to the ones that are still producing. So yeah, so I'm just harvesting tonight. I already harvested some zucchini tonight, which I'm like, I have so much zucchini. I've been giving it away on the flower stand to neighbors and friends. And the corn we are eating. The pumpkins I will use to decorate with. They're not edible pumpkins. Well, they might be, but we don't eat them. I just will decorate them and do my front porch up. And I'm excited also for this corn to have what's called a shock of fodder. It's like a corn husks that you can use to decorate with, and you bound them up and you can decorate with them. So it's kind of fun. Anyway, let's get to the pumpkins next. When I harvest the pumpkins, I just use a big serrated knife from the kitchen. So I've got some little ones. I think I'm going to do those first. Here. And I want to be sure to leave as much of the stem on as I can for these guys, but I love these. So I've grown these for a couple years now. Aren't they gorgeous? I love the color on these. They're so pretty and they're perfect for decorating. So I'm gonna see if I can grab a couple more over here. See if I can bring the camera in a little bit better to show you what I'm up to here. So right in here, there's about 3 or 4 of them. And I'm trying to cut them off without damaging the mother vine, because the mother vine still has some more to go. But I don't know, I'm not getting very many more flowers on my pumpkins. I can't see anything. I'm not getting any more flowers on my pumpkins, so they're pretty much done. But look at that, isn't that gorgeous? So good, I'm so happy with that. I also have this little variety. See if I can get in here. I should be wearing my garden gloves because these make me so itchy. But look at this guy. See how wet that is down there? Like, I want to kind of get that before it starts to rot. We've had a little bit of rain here, and so look how cute that cutie is. Love that guy. But I am a little concerned about rotting. And then I also, like, my whole pumpkin patch here is starting to get powdery mildew. So I can tell when my pumpkin patch is done when it all starts to get powdery mildew. And we've already had a couple little damp mornings and rain, and so here in Oregon, that's my cue. That's like, okay, time to get them out of there before like slugs and snails start to move in, before it gets too damp, and just kind of get them harvested. So I think I'm gonna harvest a couple more of these little babies. And I had a really good crop of these little stripy pumpkins this year. And I'll try to, I don't know the exact name on them, but they're just a decorative. Oh gosh, I should really be wearing my garden sleeves. I'm gonna be so itchy. I'm gonna have to take a shower. Look at that guy. So even though they're small and decorative, these ones are pretty big for what I've gotten in the past. Yeah, this vine is super healthy. Again, I'm trying to get the longest stem without damaging the mother vine. I don't think that I'm going to get any more flowering from this vine. but I guess there's a chance one could still be developing. So they're all pretty uniform in size. And I'm starting to do my fall decorating, my mantle. And pretty soon I'll be doing the video where I decorate my front porch. So I want to have some of these things harvested and ready to go. This one's looking done as well. I'm going to flip the camera in a second. I'll show you one that's still developing. And if I get some of these other ones off of here, I would assume that the plant will have more energy to put towards that one that's still growing and developing. But these ones are all colored up, so I can tell that they're done. I've got one more in here. I'm gonna harvest tonight. Yeah, these are one of my favorites, these little stripy ones. I need a better serrated knife here. Yeah, see how wet that is? Gotta get that off of there before it starts to have issues. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. I love it. Okay, let me flip the camera around and I'll show you a couple that are underdeveloped and why I'm not like pulling the vines yet, because there are some that are still developing here in the pumpkin patch. Same with the corn. I'm harvesting the corn, but I'm not like removing everything quite yet. So I'll show you this here in just a sec. Okay, so if you look down here, I'll show you this. See this guy here? See how he's not as orange? So he's still developing. There's one more here that I think I could probably harvest, but it's also pretty small. It's smaller than these other ones. So again, I might just leave it on the vine and let it get a little bit bigger, because most of these are pretty uniform in size. Look how cute they are, you guys. I'm so excited for these. Now, where's the other one I had? Here's this guy. So yeah, I mean, look how uniform they are. So that other one that that's still on the vine is a little bit smaller. In fact, this one, these two I probably could have left a little bit longer. See how they're more of a yellow tinge than an orange tinge? I didn't see any more of these little guys. I kind of have to get in here. Let me see if I can show you what else is going on. I have this, it's called a goblin pumpkin, and it's got all these warts on it. Oh, there's another little one right there. That one looks like it's ready to harvest there. There's another orange one back in here, but you can see that powdery mildew. But look at this big chubby guy. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see him, but he's in there. There's this guy here. And, oh my gosh, why do I not have my gloves on? Anyway, look at that guy. It's like perfect. So I think I'm going to try to remove some of these orange ones and give the vine that energy to put towards some of the ones that are underdeveloped, so I can get a few more big pumpkins. Oh, oh my gosh, I love it so much. Look how perfect it is. I can't believe I grew it. It so makes me so happy. I love it so much. Oh, it's so good. Look at this cutie. It's so cool. Oh yeah, mama. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Woo! Oh my gosh, look at it. It's so good. Ah, it's pumpkin season. I love it so much. Okay. Hey, here it is. Sorry about my shadow. It's that late summer evening. Look at all these cuties. So I got 2, 4, 6, 7 of the stripies and one more on the vine that that I could see. Only 2 of these little tiny guys, which was kind of disappointing. I would have liked to have more of those, and I don't see any more on the vine. I have 3 of these medium-sized ones, and then I counted 2 of the goblin ones that are on the vine still. So the goblin ones have all of that crazy texture on them. Let's see if I can kind of show you. See the little warts, all those warts? So there's that green one, and then there's this one that's you know, getting orange here. There's a big orange one back there. See if I can zoom in. There's a big orange one back there. And there's at least 2 or 3 more back in here of, I think, maybe either the big ones or the medium-sized ones. And it never fails, once this all kind of dies back and I kind of get in here, I end up finding a few more that I didn't know were there. And then I think I have 2 of these white, I don't know if they're called Cinderella. I keep calling them Cinderella, but look at this guy. See this white flat one here? Oh, I'm so excited about that one too. And there's one there, and then there's one in my corn. So literally hanging out in the corn. I just noticed it tonight. Now it's not as big. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. There it is. You see it back in there? So I'll have 2 of those white Cinderella ones. All right, guys, I'll take you inside real quick. I'm gonna take this corn in and I'll show you the corn I was able to harvest tonight, and then all the squash I got tonight as well. So let's go look and see in my kitchen what else I have. My kids and my husband are playing on the trampoline and they're super loud, but they're super cute. I spent all day at the pool with the kids, and then, we went to the park, then we went to the pool. Let's see, my daughter and I heard an orthodontist this morning. It's just been like, and then we went back to school shopping. It's just been like a crazy day, you know, end of summer craziness. Okay, so here's all my corn. So let me flip the camera around. So here's all the corn I harvested tonight. So quite a bit. And you can see some of the cobs are pretty small, but actually for kids, it's actually working out really well. I don't have to break them in half. And they're a lot more sweet and tender than like those big giant ones you get, you know. Let's see what else. So here is a little bit of harvest from the past couple days. I do have one ginormous cucumber. We've been eating some cucumbers as well. But check out all of these squash. So that's 2, 4, 6. And this is what I got tonight. I mean, there's 4 more. There's 3 more. Some of them are enormous. So what I've been doing is putting them on the flower stand in this little basket. And I tried to charge $1 for them and no one bought them. And so then I just put free, and they've been slowly disappearing. So, I mean, we've been using a lot for like zucchini bread, and we have had fried zucchini and zucchini fries, and I try to prepare them as much as I can to use them. I have tried to freeze zucchini and I have not had much luck with it. It always tastes yucky and rancid to me. So we just enjoy them while we have them. I always say I'm gonna plant less, but I never do. And yeah, so that's my harvest from tonight. I also have been harvesting a lot of tomatoes, and this is my one hot pepper. So I'm gonna dare my husband to eat this later, see if he does it. And then my garlic, I froze a lot of it. These little bulbs I'm going to actually put back in the beds this fall. These ones I was thinking about just like roasting them all. I've never done roasted garlic, and maybe making like some garlic butter or something. But right now they've just been like hanging out on my counter, but I got to figure out something to do with them. Oh, and they're hanging out with some, you know, graham crackers, because, you know, it's real life in here. Anyway, that's my corn. That's my harvest for tonight. All right, guys, my corn is cooking. While it's cooking, I want to show you a couple things. These I got off Amazon. They live in this little bag. Ooh, they're gonna fall. And they are the coolest. So they are corn holders, but they fit into each other. So there's like a little hole right here. The camera's not wanting to focus. And they, instead of having them just out and about like this in your drawer and stabbing yourself, you stick them together like that. Isn't that the best? So if you have kids, I love these. And now the other thing I have is a butter holder. And so this thing is pretty cool. You put your butter in, and then you put this thing in, and it you can push the butter from the bottom. I need two hands to do it, but basically you can like push the butter from the bottom so that you can like butter your corn. Isn't that the coolest? I had to show you these though. If you do not have these in your life, you need these. I will try to link them for you. I think they're just really great. And maybe you know about them. I just discovered these a couple years ago. Anyway, my corn's cooking. So excited to try it. All right, now I've got my butter thing set up. So here's how it goes. So see how it's like tilted like that? And then you put this in the bottom and you can push it. Isn't that cool?
What? We got like 3.
This is my mantle for September, and this is where I'm planning on using some of those small pumpkins. So I actually got these light up pumpkins from Valerie Parhill. They're from QVC. And then the rest of this I just had all these little pumpkins, different textures. Some I got at like Target Dollar Spot, or I don't even know. I've kind of collected them throughout the years. Pardon, this is my Ring camera. But anyway, and so this was a set of 2, and they're called the Starry Night pumpkins, and I absolutely love them. They had a bunch of different colors, and no regrets for that purchase. I think they're so pretty. So this is where I'm gonna put a couple of the pumpkins I just harvested tonight, the little ones, because I like to mix in like real stuff with some of my faux stuff. And I think that would look really, really cute. But I'm really enjoying these Starry Night pumpkins, and they're on a timer, and it's just so easy. Over here, I might put a few on my piano. I've got a lot of plants. I've got one little faux pumpkin, a candle, and well, I guess I have 2 faux pumpkins because I've got this one here. And then a lot of my plants here by the sunny window because it does get a lot of sun, but I'm thinking I'll put a few more of those little pumpkins over here. And then my, I have some candles on a timer here. And then let me just show you really quick. Sorry, I'm spinning you around, but got a couple more fall things here. So stay tuned for my fall decorating video, but this is my entryway table. So this is another one of those Valerie Parhill pieces. It's the gourd piece, and the candle actually came from QVC as well, and they're beautiful, like 4-wick lovely candles. And so yeah, so I hung up my little wreath there, and so this is what my entryway is looking like. And I love having a light over here because it's really dark at night, so I like having that there. But that's about all I've done for September fall decorating. I will be having my front porch decorating video coming out soon as well, so stick around for that. But I just thought I'd give you a little look-see at, you know, some of my displays so far. Hey friends, this video was really impromptu, so I hope that you like checking out my first pumpkin harvest and some corn harvest. It's been really fun to grow some of my own veggies this year, and yeah, I'm just enjoying them and taking it as it comes here in the garden, and harvesting things as they come ripe, and it's been really fun. That patch over there is pretty fun with the pumpkins, the corn, and then my potatoes. So my potatoes are going to be coming up too. So those are really delicious. And now my husband's looking at me, so I better put my phone down and go spend time with my family. And if you need me, I'll be hanging out in my yard. I'll see you later. Bye.